everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and Colleandra's here too. I'm sure you'll see her. And we're going to channel the Arcturian Council. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, pleased to connect. We have begun to process all of the data that has been coming in from the human collective consciousness in the past several weeks. There has been an increase in the number of prayers you have all been reaching out in a variety of ways. And it does not matter who or what a human being is praying to. We respond to cries for help. We live to be of service, to assist. What we have determined through our analysis of your prayers, your requests, is that you are looking for something or someone to make sense of what is happening in the world right now. You are looking for leadership. And you also want to know that what you are experiencing there on earth at this time is not just suffering for the sake of suffering. We want you to know that leadership will emerge from all of this. Leadership that will be all about bringing you together as a collective. And we want to help you all to make sense of what is happening on the world stage right now, by letting you know that when you are ready to make a leap forward in your consciousness evolution, everything that is of a lower vibration that has been existing within the consciousness must come up. You have to look at who you have been as individuals and as a society. You have to make peace with all of the ugliness that you see, all of the hate speech that you hear. You have to make peace with it first. And then you can take the next step. We are not saying that you need to make peace with it because it's going to be with you forever. What we are saying is that if you see something right now that you do not like in a human, in a group, in a government, in a country, in a religion, it is something that is a part of you. Maybe not in this lifetime, but in at least one of your lifetimes. And you must be willing to accept that before you can move past it. Everything that is as it is on your world today is serving a purpose. And it is up to each of you as individuals to not only embrace it, but then to also rise above it. See yourselves as the leadership. See yourselves as the answer that others are looking for, because you are. If you can receive this transmission and absorb it, then you are one of the few who knows that this isn't about drawing a line in the sand and determining right and wrong. This is about embracing all of your humanness. All that you have ever been and all that you could ever potentially be. That is the way to oneness. That is the way to unity. It's not about getting everyone to agree. It's not about getting everyone to bow down to the same person, leader, God, or religion. The Earth experiment has always been about being able to see your diversity as a strength. It has always been about respecting each other and your differences. Rather than proving to the other side that you are right, that your way is the one true way. One of the ways that you respect one another is by honoring the feelings. No matter what someone is saying to you, and no matter how much you disagree with that person, there is a feeling underneath what they are saying and doing. And that feeling is the most important aspect of what's happening. We are here to invite you to realize that what unites you is that you all feel the same emotions. Maybe not at the same time, and maybe not for the same reasons, but you are all emotional beings, and hopefully you can see when someone else is having their emotions, that what is being asked for from you is that you show some compassion. And that is how you get closer to another person, even when you disagree. And that is what will bring you all together in such a way that you can ascend as a collective to the fifth dimension. Well, the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting Kalyandra's bathing herself now. Right in the middle of the video, Kalyandra, you choose to bathe yourself. What kind of a hostess are you? She was out today with us. We were having family hammock time. We decided not to go to the beach, and it was a great decision. I could tell that it was going to be windy out there, and it definitely looked windy when we drove to the hike. We did our hike instead, and then we had family hammock time, and the lizard's back, right on cue, and that was the best. That was the best hour and a half or so of the whole weekend, and I've still got some nasal drip from that lidocaine or whatever cane they stuck in me yesterday. But I'm working my way through it. Yeah, so Kaliandra came out to Leia, of course, really fascinated by her, and I hope she's learning from me how to pet Kaliandra, how to be, the kind of human that Kaliandra wants in her life, as far as appropriate touching goes here with the kitty. I am still running a 50% off sale. It's for 2 more days, Sunday and Monday. The discount code is LOVE, LOVE, and you enter it at checkout on my site, danielscranton.com. And just about everything on there is eligible for the discount code. Lessons where I teach you channeling, sessions where I channel for you, tons of meditations and mantras and breathing exercises and light languages, and in my store, danielscranton.com/store. There's literally hundreds of them in there. And at the discounted price, they come out to, like, most of them are like $5.55. The meditations are $7.50. You just have to enter that code at discount, at checkout, I mean. I've also got a beginners group channeling class coming up on September 14th, and Money Mastery course, 3-week course, starts on the 15th of September. So I got links to those. That's what this means. Links below in the description on YouTube. And if you're on Instagram, I'll just put the link to the channeling class down there. I have a HBO Max and I'm gonna keep it, but what I decided to do while I'm waiting for it, there's going to be a new show coming out soon about AI called Raised by Wolves. So that looks good. And of course that will take like 10 to 13 weeks to unfurl all the episodes, because that's how they do it on HBO. They're not like Netflix where they give them to you all at once. And so I started rewatching the old Larry Sanders Show last night. I was shocked, a little bit shocked that show started in 1992, 28 years ago, and a lot of people consider it to be one of the, if not the most brilliant comedy of all time. And some of you probably have never heard of it, but there was this show on HBO back in the 90s with a comedian named Gary Shandling, and he plays a talk show host, and it's like the behind the scenes of the talk show, late night talk show host world, and it's really good. I was laughing out loud a few times last night, and I just love, like, because I probably watched it 20 something years ago, and seeing all the like David Spade, who's one of my favorites, was on there one of the episodes, and I'm sure I remember Sarah Silverman comes on at some point, I think, and becomes a writer on the show, like a writer as on the fake talk show. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, and I'm waiting for Raised by Wolves and more episodes of Lovecraft Country. And I watched the Mark Ruffalo. There's only one episode of it. I know this much to be true, and it's good. It's super dramatic and heavy and dark and all that stuff, but it's good. And I'm good, and I hope you're good, and I hope life is going well, and you're having a good weekend. I start work again tomorrow on Sunday, and had a good day today with the family. Feeling pretty blessed right now, as always. I mean, how could I complain? And this little cat is feeling the same way right now. She's like, "Oh my God, you're scratching me under the chin. That is the best." All right, everybody. Namaste. Oh, I think I told you guys a long time ago that we ordered a Toyota Highlander hybrid, So it's a good mileage car, but we needed a bigger car. And with Talea and all the like groceries and recycling, and there's just not enough room in our little Kia Soul. And it's finally coming. It's on Oahu, and it took us like a year to get it from Japan because they were short on batteries, and then the pandemic, but we are getting our car finally, so we're super excited about that. Hopefully by Friday we'll have it. And I don't know, some of you probably remember that. Most of you are like, what? What is she talking about? All right, namaste. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and blessings to you and yours. See you tomorrow. I'll do this again. Please subscribe on YouTube and on Instagram. Just come back for more. Bye.